All right, boys and girls. I recently had a request to show 5-0 winning deck, mono red Eldrazi. I've gone 5-0 twice with it. Unfortunately, I didn't record any of the games. I was busy watching Yukon Gold, so I'm going to have to go with this replay model. So hopefully it works out. Anyway, let's get Cardboard Sea-Rack-a-Lackin' and get into some games. So game number 1. So I often will opt to go first because why wouldn't you? I have a big mess here, so I'm going to ship that away. And this looks a little bit better. So I'm going to keep this. And always like Temple on 1. So throw down the Temple and see what the guy's got going on. So something green, black, probably rock of some sort. I'm thinking I'm going to get Thought Seized. And I'm surprised that he didn't take the Chalice, but, you know, Thought Not Seer is a good choice as well. So another Temple, so that's good. And Chalice on 1 is probably my next move because it's so good. Not going to take away anything else. He's got some oozes. Ooze I see. So I'm going to Slam Smasher. And because, I mean, it's Smasher. We Slam Smasher when we get a chance. And I throw that on in because he's not going to block with it. And then I can follow up with the Dismember next turn if I need to. Or if I get a land, I can steal and crack back with his own ooze. That's good as well. So he Fields of Ruins my Temple. Grab a Waste. He's going to come in for 2. I kill his dude. And he concedes. So that's game 1. On to game 2. It's a little anticlimactic this way because you know I lose this game. But anyway, here we are. This is a big mess. Mull that away. This looks a little bit better, so I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to slam down a Mimic when I get a chance. He takes the Obligator, which I don't think is the right target to take, but that works out well for me. So slamming down the Mimic. And see what he got. Oh, okay, he pushes my dude. Screw you. Can do nothing right now, so moving along. Okay, a Cockroach, but I probably will put down the Thought Not Seer first. Get some information as to what's going on in his hand. And Tireless Tracker, Liliana the Veil. Lots of nasty things there. I think I opted to get rid of the Lily. Yeah. So he throws down some more stuff. He's going to Maelstrom Pulse my dude. He's going to draw something. And I think I am not in a good place right now. So I'll drop the Cockroach. See what he's got. He's got his other Lily, which is going to make me dirtle here for a little bit. Try to draw something good, but Shame Monkey is not going to do it. So I'm going to bring back the Cockroach, but he can just keep blowing up my Cockroach. So I think I dirtle around with this for a little bit. And then just eventually realize that I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm just not fast enough this game. He's got a Tireless Tracker. So he's got some card advantage on me. Oh, and a Hex Drinker. So I don't know how much longer I take before I decide this isn't really worth it. I'll steal his Tracker. And now I've got an empty board. He destroys my Blast Zone. I grab a Mountain. And here proceed to get a whole bunch of beats. I mean, I cast a Shame Monkey. I could bring back the Scourge, which is what I do. But again, even with the it's not a viable defender in this case, because he can just keep growing his Tireless Tracker. He can just keep pinging away my Scourge, which is what he does. He's gonna... Oh, and then he gets a Lily. I gotta discard one of these Shame Monkeys. I'm surprised I lasted this long before I quit. I want to quit now, and it's just the replay. So the Icon of Ancestry would be good, but I don't think it's gonna really help me out here. Bring back the Scourge. He's big, which is great, but he's still just as disposable. And I'm going to take the beats here. I have no more cards in hand. He's going to pump up his Hex Drinker. And that's 10 damage. And I think this is where I'm like, yeah. It doesn't even matter with a Smasher, right? So I quit that game, and I moved on to game 3. Okay, so let's see what my opening hand looks like. I play first. I got a whole bunch of good stuff, but not a lot of mana, so I'm going to ship that away. This one, I don't remember what I did. I guess I kept it. And then I used my Caverns. No, that's right, because I'm not on the... I'm on the play. So, drop the Mountain, drop the Caverns. He's got a Goyf. I cast the Cockroach, the Cucaracha, the Cucaracha. Now, if he blocks with his Goyf, then I'm up. If he kills my... You can't really kill my Cockroach, especially with the recursive Sinkhole. So, bring in another Cockroach. 8 the damage. I think he blows up a land here. Everybody's so scared of Ramnap. Standard legal ban list. So he pushes my guy, which is fine. Just puts him in the hole temporarily. Lily causes me to kill my creature, but that's not a bad thing for me. I do have Sinkhole up. Don't have enough to cast it right now, so I'm going to have to eat the damage. So I bring back, or I cast Mimic, and then I wait. So discard a card, get rid of the Smasher. I want the Hastiness. He's going to push my guy to get in on that Lily, because of course I really want to target the Lily, but now I have enough stuff in my bin to get rid of this Goyf. So I exile my graveyard, which is going to give me access to my Scourge again. Blowing up his Goyf. I've got a bunch of stuff in the bin that I can use. Can I leave that open? Maybe it'll keep it from bouncing up and down. That's good. So I swing in, targeting the Lily. He lets the Lily die. He's going to eat some things. Yum, yum, yum. Nice big crater. Just going to leave it up to block. It's not super big, though. So, slam down a Thought Knot. I'm sorry I clicked by that too fast. I got rid of a Maelstrom Pulse. He eats my gemstone. I grab another red just in case I get a Chandra or something that needs double red. I get Astrophied. That gives me Smasher mana, which is always good. So smash when you can. So toss in the Smasher. He does not want to lose his Scavenging Ooze, so it takes him down to 8. He's going to cast the Lily, but then I've got the Obligator out for him to sack, so he asks trophies, which is not great in my mind. But nothing there. Makes me discard a card, which is probably not what I would have done, but okay. Now I got Dismember. So I can dismember your Scavenging Ooze. I can swing in and punch you in the face, Lily. Taking Lily to 1. And then I can bring back a Scourge. And then that's enough. He concedes. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is game 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will try to upload the rest of the game soon. Have a good one.